assessment. So in the PPA, the project based assessment, it is PPA is assess not only the final product but also the process and skills used to create it, such as critical thinking, collaboration, and more. Also, the benefits of the PPA can help students develop a deeper understanding of concepts, improve their problem-solving skills, and learn to work collaboratively. So, unlike the PPL, you are going to have a formula to have a data collection. Once you are done with it, and you will gonna present the final output of the project-based learning. That's a project-based, unlike sa PPL, because you are PPA, you are going to assess. So, examples of the PPA, we have a project with involve designing a solution to a community problem, creating a presentation on a complex topic, or developing a program or service. So, for that example, we have for the community management, you are going to present, you are going to think about it, kung sa'yo ang ganahan dito ang project. So once it's done, buting pa yung product of the PPA. And next we have here, this is the essential of the subject-based assessment. First, we have a challenging problem or question. So in a project-based assessment, a challenging problem or question is a complex, open-ended issue that requires critical thinking and creativity. So it is rooted in real-world relevance. Kaya para mainganyo ang mga bata na kanang relate sila ang mga project o relate sa kanang sa tinud-anay ba, yan mga mainganyo man na sila. And then, making the project more meaningful and engaging. So ano to? By tackling such a problem, students develop essential skills like critical thinking. Kaya kuan man na, ilaha magkuan sila question good, challenging good no word. So students develop essential skills like critical thinking, creativity, and collaboration. Next, have sustained inquiry. So in this part, students are actively pose questions, seek resources, and apply information to solve complex problems. So sustained inquiry transform learning into more active and meaningful process where students become investigators and problem solvers where it prepares them for the future problems in academics and beyond. Okay, next we have is the authenticity. So authenticity refers to how closely project connects students' work to real-world problems or context. So it engages students in meaningful tasks with real-world impact, such as addressing community issues or creating products for actual use. So, for example, students learning about endangered species might raise public awareness, restore habitats, and collaborate with the local officials. So, this is authentic because it tackles a real-world problem, involves real-life actions, and creates tangible benefits beyond the classroom. Student voice and choice. So this element, it is a fundamental element in project-based assessment. So this element allows to, it emphasizes empowering students to share their experiences, thoughts, and ideas. And also it allows students to make their own decision of what they have learned, how they learn, and how they demonstrate their understanding to their personal interests and actions. So, for example, when the students are given voice and choice, so of course they feel valued and take ownership of their learning. Next, we have here reflection. So, reflection is essential project design. Elements refers to the process of evaluating decisions, actions, and outcomes to improve project effectiveness, and it involves assessing or success, identifying areas for improvement, project. So on reflections, there are five main aspects. So it includes self-assessment. So self-assessment, reviewing goals, and execution. Is that right? Execution. Stakeholders feedback. So it's gathering diverse insight, and the third one is lesson learned. So documenting success and failures, and the fourth one is iteration. So it's adapting plans based on insights, and the last one is impact evaluation. That means is measuring goals and achievement. So that is reflection.
Okay, so now let's move on to reading and revision. So reading and revision are essential components in project-based assessment, enabling students to refine their work and deepen understanding through feedback and reflection. So here I'm going to share with you the differences of reading and revision in project-based assessment. So basically, reading is evaluating and providing constructive feedback on a project to identify areas for improvement. So to make it short, so grading is refers to as a evaluation, while the revision making improvements to the project based on feedback to enhance its quality and accuracy. So here to make it short again, revision is refers to as the improvement of the students. So this process helps students refine their work, develop critical thinking and problem-solving skills, and produce high-quality projects that demonstrate their learning outcomes for the better quality of their projects.
From the word self-public, so the audience is beyond the classroom. So everyone can witness the said product. So like for example, the teacher will give a task to the students to create a video presentation about how to reduce waste, and will share their proposed solution. So right after the students will create a video presentation, they will be given a task to post it publicly on social media. So of course, all social media users can see. So that is considered as public product, which is intangible. So we can only see. So in tangible product, which everyone can also see. Like for example, the teacher will give a task by students to create a garden. So of course, creating a garden is very, very relevant to elementary learners. Am I right? Yes. Of course. So through creating a garden, so everyone can see. So everyone who wants to visit the garden, so they can see and they can touch. So that is considered as a tangible product under the public product.
New style assessment of student skills. So in the new style of assessing student skills, teachers play a vital role in evaluating students' capabilities to observe, survey, and investigate. So this assessment process involves identifying students' strengths and interests, which then informs the allocation of projects tailored for their development needs. By engaging students in project-based activities, teachers can directly observe the development of these skills and action. This approach allows for personalized learning, where students focus on activities and events that align with their interests, fostering events that are more engaging and effective learning environment. Through continuous observation and feedback, teachers can refine their assessments, ensuring that students receive targeted support and opportunities to enhance their skills further.
Now let's go over to the role of teachers in PBL or project-based assessment. First is pre-project stage. So teacher play the role of knower. So in this stage, teacher facilitate the learning of the students. So teacher helps students to choose the specific topic with a learning goals. And second is during project stage. So during project stage, teacher play the role of a constant facilitator or a co-learner. So during this stage, teachers play a role as a mentor who guides students in their learning.
Post-project stage, teacher play the role of a commentator and appraiser. So, providing feedback on students' final projects and presentations. So, provide ng feedback ang teacher sa katong project na nila nabuhat sa students. Then, the teacher evaluates students' learning, assesses their performances, and offers constructive criticism to guide future improvement. This stage, the post-project stage, helps students reflect on their learning, identify areas for growth, and develop a sense of accomplishment and pride on their work.
So how does project-based assessment used in the literature in teaching elementary grades? So, of course, we are going to choose the resources such as books that is directly aligned to the curriculum. And we are going to give the students about an article and we will pose a question as a teacher to spark the curiosity of our students. And we are going to have them in a small groups and they will find their findings about the questions being given to us and they will present it to the class. So that's